Okay, on this exercise, we're going to do some differences in the actual locomotion of organisms. And there's three basic forms of locomotion, or that is, how does an organism walk on their hands and feet if they are walking on all fours, or how are they just walking on their feet if they're walking, let's say, upright like we do. An organism that is typically what we call plantigrade is us, and that means that they are walking on all parts of their feet, including not only their phalanges, but the metacarpals and carpals as well. Tarsals in this case, I'm sorry. So metatarsals and tarsals. Okay, so that is what they call plantigrade. If you look at an organism such as a cat is what we call digigrade. That means they walk on their toes. So notice that their phalanges are the part that has contact with the ground, and they can articulate all of their toes, so they are all part of the action. However, they're walking on their tippy toes. All right. And if you look at a horse forelimb, you can see that it has, remember we talked about earlier, we talked about how these things, the phalanges are all fused. In other words, all four of the phalanges are fused into one particular bone right here, the next ones and the next one. So these are all fused, and the very bottom one has a hoof on it, or that is, it has this structure that is around that bottom one. So in essence, what is happening is it's going to be walking on the very front of its tippy toes, or on its toenails, so to speak.